Greetings. This is Byrne for Georgian Crossroads, continuing our Prague Diaries. And it just seems like a good time to take a walk at night, kind of randomly through the streets of Prague. And I don't mean looking for nightlife, looking for entertainment, looking for crowds. What I mean is just simply walking through the old streets in the old town. Just looking at the shadows, really. I was inspired by a book that I ran across that showed these black and white images of Prague. Now, I went back and found the book, and it wasn't what I thought it was. It was more of an artistic book, blending images at night of Prague together, black and white images of Prague. But I thought, oh, that would be interesting to go out and make just kind of a silent video. So there'll be parts here where I'll just let the images speak for themselves. I'll let you just decide what you're looking at or where you are. One thing I am fascinated with is just the curving streets and the inability to see where they lead. And if anyone was nervous for me, you shouldn't be. Prague is a very safe city at night. The most you're going to run into in the kinds of places I was walking through was maybe someone who was drunk or something like that. Now, there is a place where you could go and find drug dealers and prostitutes and such, but I wasn't going anywhere near that. Another thing that happened was I came up to a window. Windows at night take on a very different mood, particularly when someone was trying to sell you something bright and sunny during the day, but at night it becomes something more eerie. And I saw this yoga shop. I guess they were selling yoga mats or something. I don't know what they were selling in there, maybe yoga pants. But I looked at it and I thought about Eastern religion, how in Eastern religion, the point of yoga, really, this is apart from its supposed therapeutic value in the West, but the real point of yoga is to unite with everything. But that everything is defined as being an illusion, and the point is to get beyond the illusion. But beyond the illusion, there is nothing that can be defined. And I thought the faces of these eerie mannequins sum that up in a way I don't think the people who set up this window had any idea about. They thought they were just cool postmodern mannequins. And I saw some ultimate philosophical discussion of the nature of Eastern religion. I came across this old chapel that was being renovated. And I was fascinated not so much by the chapel, but by the fact that it was completely shrouded. And the wind would pick up every now and then and just kind of move this netted shroud, giving it a kind of a life. Like shrouded furniture. Cars driving down these cobblestone streets at night take on a very different cast. And you hear them, but also it's just, you see the lights, and you see the lights shining on the cobblestones, coming around these curved medieval lanes. Well, like I said, this is a little bit different from my Prague Diaries, but thanks for coming along with me. Maybe this gave you a sense of what it was like to stroll around Prague at night. This is Byrne for Georgian Crossroads. We have more Prague Diaries to get to. I was somewhat delayed by everything related to what was happening in Ukraine, but believe me, there's a lot more of this to come. And děkuji. That's the Czech word for thank you. Thanks for listening.